Top of the morning to you, and welcome to the show. The very first show, yes indeed, of this PlayStation 4 and 5 mods review series of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Yes, this is the very first episode, and we got 3 relatively small mods on the old agenda here today, but, you know, they are relatively new as well. Within the past month of this video being added to the old YouTube engine machine. So anyway, let's not waste any time and let's get right into the first mod. So here we are for our first mod of the day outside the Alchemist shack. It's just south of Ivarstead. And you might already be able to tell some of the differences from here of the mod, but this mod is just called Better Alchemist Shack, and it's by Kill Me with 2 E's, baby. Okay, so this mod was added, or created rather, September 10th, 2023. So very new, very recent. And so yeah, basically, it just adds a bunch of crafting stations and home stations, if you will, to kind of just turn this place into a true player home. You can always sleep there during the regular game, but there's not really much. That you have a chest that I'm not sure is even safe storage or not. You have a garden and you have an alchemy lab. That's it. Here, the garden is expanded, as you can see, including pots to plant other things that you might not just be able to plant in the soil. You still have the alchemy lab, so that's obviously, I mean, it can't be an alchemist shack without the alchemy lab, right? There's Lydia saying hello. She's not included in the mod, but there's also more chests, as you can see. The interior of the shack is also increased, and it is definitely a shack. Kind of falling in, kind of a light roof here going on, but yeah. Additionally, you got this arcane enchanter, so that's kind of neat, and these two, an extra, at the very least, twin bed. Now, you might need another mod called My Home is Your Home to allow followers to live here. Now, that's obviously, this isn't exactly a Creation Club house. This isn't a vanilla house. It's just it's a shack that you could just kind of sleep there as you go through normally. But yeah, that's what we have going on. I should also mention there's a disclaimer that the mod author has put in the description. If the shack looks strange, move it further down your load order, and users with certain grass mods may have grass growing inside. So just keep that in mind. And with that being said, this is a very nice shack, a very nice home. Definitely accomplished what they were going for. But let's head on to mod number 2. So for this next mod here, we have to go just to the west of Dawnstar to the Bandit camp right there. And this is just the original Bandit camp. But if we go ahead and add the mod right now, you can see that there are new buildings added already. And so before I get too close, we're just going to read a little bit of the description here. Located west of Dawnstar, south of a fisherman's house, lies a former barren doll camp, now a minor squabble settlement. I bestow to you Sire's Dawnstar Bandit Camp Improvement. There are some new shacks, interactive stuff, such as a vein of ore, wood choppy chop block, smithy smith stuff, and 3 bedrolls originally inhabited by the 3 banditos over yonder. So, it's his first mod and really wants to make a banger of a PlayStation mod, so since we are so limited on the modding capabilities. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take care of these little assholes over here. Just existing. But they're bandits, right? So it's okay. Oh, here she goes. Oh, gosh! What am I doing here? Did she already take care of the chief? No, she didn't. Oh, gosh! She's a freaking tank right here. Alright. Well, took care of those. Okay, let's go ahead and see what he's got. Nothing. Nothing really. There's the ore vein. Here's this little shack here with an empty bandit chest. That's kind of cool. I like that little touch. The smelter. Very nice. And a little table. Obviously the campfire and the forge, some barrels, the wood shop, and 3 little shacks right here. Very nice. Honestly, very good. I could see myself using this more likely on like survival, that sort of thing, because we are right. This is where we are, right? So we're not far from Dawnstar, but like if you're coming in from that side, the Solitude side, you could use a warmth area, especially on those early levels, if you want to explore the northern part. Yeah, and sleeping. You know, if you don't want to use your bedroll, but you're like exhausted, because that makes potions worse too, right? So, yeah, very nicely done. Keep it short and simple for your first mod. I definitely think you achieved what you were going for, and didn't do anything over the top, and that's what makes it really good. I think if you're interested, you could continue this and do this for more bandit camps across Skyrim. Maybe, obviously, don't add a forge to every single one, you know. Kind of like pick and choose and be creative with it, you know. Maybe add an alchemy station to some. Like, maybe an oven to others. I don't know. Maybe there's like an archer-only bandit camp. I know he mentioned in the description that he wants to work on custom bandits. So that could be really cool there. Bandit hunters, you know, they all just use bows, and maybe they have alchemy lab and different stuff there. So very well done. And you know, if you add more of these kind of things, you could combine them all into the ultimate Sire's Bandit Camp combo pack, in which you get like, I don't know, 10 of these or something. So anyway, that's just an idea. Well done, and without further ado, let's head on to the final showcase main showroom floor mod of the episode. And so for our third and final mod of the day, we are here on the border of Cyrodiil, and this mod is called Lorsel by Lovely Servine. So the description reads, Lorsel, an Ayelid ruin, is found in the mountains that border Cyrodiil. It's full of darkness. The deeper you go, the less light there is. Ooh. And the guardians of this ruin seem to be protecting treasure, but what kind of treasure are they guarding? Find out in this brand new Ayelid ruin dungeon. Here we are. Lorsel is south of Helgen, near the Pale Pass Gate. So that is the Pale Pass Gate is added with Bruma. Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Obviously, that does not exist for PS4, but yeah, just as an idea of where it is. And I will show you, actually, right now on the map. Lorsel, Helgen. And is this Oblivion music right now? Oh, I mean, this, by the way, I have not... This is going to be a live reaction kind of game here. Like, this is a live action review. I have not played this. I do not know what exactly to expect. This mod was added September 15th. So literally, I'm recording this the day after this thing was released. So, very cool. It does require the mod, the Creation Club mod called The Cause. So if you have Anniversary Edition, no worries there. But oh my. What the heck is this? Did they not see me? He's definitely a bad guy, right? Okay. Elven. Okay. That's cool armor. And cool textures in here, dude. I feel like I'm in Oblivion all over again. This feels like an Oblivion dungeon. Okay, and apparently my followers can't come in here, which is just Lydia and Thistle, which I forgot to mention. Thistle is coincidentally from the Alchemist shack. He's part of a creation club called like Pets of Skyrim or something. So those two will be accompanying me. Welkinston. Oh, there we go. Alright. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and take these down. I suck. Gosh, I suck. Can I do better, please? This is going on YouTube. Everyone will see this. Ooh, what's in there? Damn it. So, I should put a disclaimer. There might be potential spoilers for this. Might be potential spoilers if you know, you want to play this for yourself. And I will put in the editing of this video. Man, I suck, dude. Why? Okay, there we go. Never mind. Why was I even? I don't know what I was talking about. Dude, I'm so good at this game. Ayelid cask. Okay. Alright, that was worth it. There's a sapphire in there. But, yeah. Not really seeing the deeper. But yeah, I will put more, like, spoiler warning. Oh, uh-oh. More spoiler warning. I only have 2 of those? Yikes. Okay. They don't do all that much, do they? Yeah. I am only on... Uh-oh. Cyrodiil does. He does a lot. I'm trying to shout. Uh-oh. Man, would that be embarrassing or what? Okay, so. Come out. Oh, Cyrodiil, I'm guessing, is a mini-boss or something. I mean, he's a special name, right? So, kind of a little side room here. This very much feels like Oblivion. Very much feels like Oblivion. Kind of maze-like. Ayelid Reliquary. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I'm seeing this for the first time, just like you are. I wonder if we'll see any ghosts in here. We gotta, right? There's gotta be a ghost. No? Guess we'll find out. Requires a key, huh? Is there a key hidden somewhere? Did I choose another way that I shouldn't have gone? I suppose one of those whites had it on them. So we're gonna go take a look there. Let's go see if one of these turd munchers has what I'm looking for. Requires a key.
2 hours later.
Well, let's go ahead. I am an idiot, dude. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Now that they know I'm here. Great! Alright. Let's go ahead and take these mofos out. Oh man, we gotta pull out our little dark bow here. Bad. We're gonna use fire arrows. We're gonna put on our... Where's my helmet? I usually use that. There we go. We're gonna do that. What spells do I have that could do some serious damage? Oh, yeah, those will be very good. And there it is. All right, let's go ahead and lock and load, eh? Uh-oh. That was a horrendous shot. Hey, there we go. Oh, come on. Quit sucking. Okay, he's got a small hitbox. Very small hitbox. And this bow sucks. It actually doesn't even aim where you're aiming. There we go. Let's use that. Huh? How do you like this? There we go. So this is a big open room. He doesn't exactly have the best pathfinding. Plus, I'm... What level am I in sneaking? Was I like a 60? Yeah. So I'm pretty good in sneaking. That is, you know, if you're into this sort of thing. Staff of Bella Bala. Ayelid staff made of ebony. It appears to cast lightning that will do immense damage to your enemies. Cool. Well, that took way longer than I care to admit, but... Is this a... Am I crazy? What is that? Is there more of those? Is there more to this dungeon? Let's go ahead and check this. Let's just check this weapon out. Looks pretty sick. And it does look made of ebony. Cast lightning. Oh, so I could use it one time. It appears to take a lot of charge. Let's go ahead and blast these guys. It doesn't exactly say how much damage it does either. Immense. It does immense damage. Okay. Well, maybe I need to charge it. Whoops. Maybe I need to charge it and use it on that thing. Because I don't know what that thing is. But it is a button. So that's something. Okay, well, let's go ahead and blast it. It did nothing. Okay, well, anyway. I think that concludes the mod, really. I mean, the key took way too long to find. You know, I may end up remaking this episode, but it's a very cool concept for a mod. Very simple dungeon. It adds it on the outskirts of Skyrim. It's not bad. It's not bad. The key probably should be in a chest, or probably should be on, like, on that mini boss guy down there. It is a tad bit easy, but then again, I am on Adept, So, you know, there's a bit large open spaces, but that feels very much like Oblivion. So, you know, if you're very nostalgic like me, that could be your thing. Very well designed, all in all, and for not really having any updates yet, a very first time through, a very nice mod. So with that being said, we are going to conclude the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If I'm going to give these mods a rating out of 5, overall, we'll start with the Alchemist Shack. The better Alchemist Shack gets a 4 out of 5 because it is seamlessly integrated into the game. It's not buggy. It looks great, but all in all, it doesn't add an entirely large amount to the game. I mean, it just expands the Alchemist Shack, so that's where it loses that 5th point, but definitely a good addition to try, especially if you're role-playing that kind of alchemist, hunter, thief, gypsy kind of character. It's perfect for that. The Dawnstar Bandit Camp Improvement by Sire, that would also probably get a 4 out of 5, maybe a 3.5. 3.5 at least. And 3, by the way, on this scale, 1 needs some work, 3 is good. Like that's very acceptable. That's very good. It's very good. And 5 is like above and beyond great, outstanding kind of stuff. I would say probably a 3.5. There's definitely it shines where it's simple, but once again, this is also considering this is the mod creator's first mod, so you know it's pretty good for a first mod, I'd say. But once again, it doesn't add an entirely large amount to the game, especially compared to other mods, so that's where it loses that 1.5 from the 5 range. And for Lorsel, well, the idea behind it is great. The graphics, wonderful. The kind of dungeon itself is a little buggy in that, you know, obviously your followers can't follow you in there, and sometimes the enemies are a little like not there, like they're kind of delayed when they go to attack and everything. In the boss fight, which, you know, spoilers, you know, he couldn't see me at all. Like, he just kind of was going back and forth in one pattern. That all being said, this is literally a review the day after this mod was added, so it really hasn't had time to be updated or changed or whatever else, so with new versions. So this is a tentative 3.8 out of 5. This has potential to be probably a 4.5, not gonna lie. The dungeon might need to be expanded to be a 4.5, because it is kind of a smaller dungeon, smallish, but it definitely feeds on that nostalgia farm. So pretty good mods today. I hope to see you in the next one. Go ahead and subscribe, you know, if you'd like to see the next video, the next episode, or if you're interested in my legendary permadeath survival series, go ahead and subscribe for that too. I don't know what that was, but anyway, peace out and have a lovely rest of your day.